chit chat about the little experience I just had with Uber Eats. Baby, tell me why. I ordered some Popeyes. I don't even use my normal name when I order food from Uber Eats. And this is why. The delivery person gets to my house. I'm recording a video in the garage. I don't see why he didn't just, I'm noticing that he tiptoed over there. I see him walk over there. And I see that he hadn't walked back. And I'm trying to figure out why in the world this man haven't set my food down and left. He just standing there holding the food, throughout the whole. The video got to be at least 7 minutes long. I haven't finished editing it yet. I'm going to post that in a minute. But anyways, I end up finishing the video. And I'm like, what is he doing? So I go to the door and tell him, put my food down by the door and leave. And he acting all confused and like, holding it in his hand. I said, put my food down and leave, bro. He grabbed at the door and start yanking it. I have to tell this man, if you don't get up off my door, bro. If you don't come up off my door. And like, you know what I'm saying? And people want to say I'm tripping. People want to act like I'm tripping. I'm wondering if my mama got that on camera because she have a camera right there. So I wonder if she saw that interaction of that man standing there for about 5 minutes holding my food. Dry. He could have said it right there. It says in the instructions to sit it at the door. So why in the world is he standing there looking around and he can hear me talking in the garage anyway and hear that I'm busy? He hears that I'm busy. And then after I tell him to drop my food and go on about his business, he want to yank on my door and act like he don't understand what I'm saying. Baby, let me tell you my life and how I'm about sick and tired of people like what is going on? Is Uber just hiring anybody, bro? Like, what is really going on, bro? This is ridiculous. And I'm sorry for saying the company name. And I'm not trying to just shine a bad or a contractor of their company that was supposed to deliver my food, and that's it. Came to my house, tried to break in my house and get inside my house, and then sat out here as if he ain't have to pull off. Baby. And people want to try to act like I'm tripping and I'm crazy and I'm doing this. I am not paranoid. I am not tripping. No, I'm not, because that don't make no sense as to why this man came over here and thought that he was finna come up inside this. Who lied and told him that he would be welcome in here, bruh? What possessed this man to think it was okay to start yanking at that door like that? It's what I'm trying to figure out. That way. What made him think he was finna get up in here? And why is it that this company is hiring people that think that it's okay for them to just open people's doors, bro? What if the door was actually unlocked? I would have been put in a position to hurt somebody. And then they would have tried to say, well, she was tripping. No, I'm not tripping if he's trying to break in. And he's twisting at my doorknob, expecting that the door is unlocked and I'm about to open the door, but I'm watching him through the peephole. And I see him standing there like he waiting on me. I have to go on now. Like, I see you. Baby. I just want to go on record talking about that. We just got to talk about that at least for 5 minutes. I'm finna go on and edit the video that I was doing and carry on with that. But baby, we gonna go ahead and have a record of this incident of a Uber driver, a Uber delivery person trying to break in the house and thinking that that is okay. Baby, I'm starting to think at this point, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get me a lawyer because it is somebody that is targeting me and they're going to leave me alone. And it like, this is ridiculous. It shouldn't be no situation where I'm sitting at home, I'm ordering food that I paid for, bro, that I paid for. And I'm waiting on my food. And this man, instead of sitting my food there like he's supposed to, is standing there and waiting on me like I'm supposed to let him inside. Or better yet, like he gonna be able to snatch me up out of here. Is what he really was trying to act like he wanted to do. And I'm trying to figure out who keeps sending these people. Baby, We need a detective on the case. Is somebody in the chat a cop or a detective? Can you please help me figure out who keep on trying to traffic me? Can you please help me figure out who is trying to kidnap me? Can you please help me figure out who keep on trying to threaten my life, my sanity, and my safety? It's ridiculous at this point. It shouldn't be a situation where I can't even order food in peace. Now I'm really feeling like I wasn't tripping about the drivers. Because baby, he actively tried to break in with the camera being at the door and didn't care and tried to act like he was confused. Just because you don't understand the language I'm speaking don't mean all of a sudden it's okay for you to open the door to my house. Who told you that? That ain't part of your job description. I asked you to leave the food. Like, who doesn't understand that leave the food at the door? That ain't hard to understand. What is the confusion in that? I get it. Sometimes they try to say, but you can just leave it there, take a picture, and go on about your business. That's something else I've been peeping. Sometimes when they want to take a picture, they want to take a picture of you. No, you don't need a picture of me. You don't need a picture of my door. You don't need a picture of my address. It shouldn't be no situation where you trying to get in. You're not welcome to come inside. You are supposed to deliver the food and carry on, baby. And that's it. And that baby. Anyways, y'all be careful out here because apparently single women can't even order food in peace. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.